Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 2 Smash-Offs. Before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's make sure to give Nintendo and their affiliates our support. Also, I'd like to mention that there will be an announcement going out from Nintendo on the 2nd of April, which is a Wednesday, giving more information about the release of, or just more information in general about the Switch 2. Certainly hoping it has information about the release day for the Switch 2, because many of us are excitedly looking forward to its release. Now, I recommend looking at their little trailer clip that they have, which gives a really good visual look as to what to expect on the Switch 2. But anyway, let's continue on and introduce our first challenger in this match. Now, this particular challenger is coming from the Fire Emblem group and is the only undefeated character in this competition thus far. Here we have the ever-powerful Byleth. Now, Byleth has a very unique weapon as it transforms and changes into various weapons that can be used in different ways in the match. And her opponent is nothing to shrug at, as her opponent comes from the one of the most challenging groups in this competition. Here he is, all the way from the jungle, and part of the beta group, Donkey Kong. Now, Donkey Kong and Byleth are both #1 seat characters for their respective groups, and they're both hoping to gain victory today, because whoever wins this match today will go up against Yoshi in the Battle Force Championship match. These two characters will be battling it out on a randomly selected stage, which could give one, if not both characters, an advantage or disadvantage in this match. Now, these characters will also be given random items that will drop in at random points throughout the stage, which I have to give thanks to the viewers for helping select those items that were being used in the semi-final matches today. So thank you for helping with selecting those items. Alright, well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get this match underway. Byleth versus Donkey Kong. Oh, it looks like they are on... oh, this is going to be an interesting stage. Is this a Picto Chat stage? Alright, well, this looks like oh, look at that. We got some dolphins bouncing around in the background. So we're going to have this basic platform, I think, aside from maybe some things happening in the background, which may provide platforms or other things. Oh, look at that! We have Metal Donkey Kong now! The Metal Box is the first item, and Donkey Kong is already powerful with those attacks, but now Donkey Kong is... oh, he was for a short time Metal. Oh, look at that. They're now able to jump on top of that ink, that jar of ink. Characters battling it out on the right side of the screen. Oh, and it looks like Donkey Kong manages to knock Byleth out for the first knockout of the match. Donkey Kong also possesses, looks like a Smart Bomb. Donkey Kong drops the Smart Bomb, and it does some damage to Byleth. Oh, we now have some paper airplanes flying about the screen. And it looks like, oh, another item appeared on the screen. So the third mystery item is the bunny hood. Looks like Donkey Kong manages to pick that up too. Donkey Kong is over 100%. Oh, looks like we got some boots coming in here. Oh, those boots did some damage and knocked Donkey Kong down and out. And Byleth picks up the metal box. So now we have metal Byleth. Oh, those boots are back. Oh, at least they were for a moment. Man, this is exciting. These characters are both on their 5th life. Looks like Byleth is at 100%. Looks like we have some pipes in there. Oh, another Smart Bomb on the field. Looks like, oh, Donkey Kong picks up that Smart Bomb, throws it up at Byleth, and, oh, did some damage to Byleth, but then Donkey Kong finishes Byleth off with a powerful headbutt, knocking her down another life. Oh, another bunny hood showing up on the map. Characters battling it out on the right side of the map. Currently, Donkey Kong is taking the lead here by he's already like 1 life ahead, and looks like Byleth picks up that metal box yet again. Oh, look at that! We have what are those that are popping up on the screen? Donkey Kong is over 100%. Byleth manages to knock Donkey Kong up and out, bringing both characters to their 4th life, bringing this match closer, and Donkey Kong picks up the bunny hood. Looks like some seagulls in the sun being drawn in the background. Characters are battling it out on that. Donkey Kong picks up a Smart Bomb, drops it. Byleth picks up the Smart Bomb, throws it, and Donkey Kong manages to get out of the way. Byleth juggling Donkey Kong. Now he's over 100%. Oh, Donkey Kong throwing some kicks out there. Oh, Byleth picks up the metal power again. That was over on the right side of the screen. Byleth is at 100%. Or over 100%. And Byleth picking up the bunny hood after the metal powers drops off. Byleth using the bunny hood's speed to dash across the screen after knocking Donkey Kong across, and then shortly after knocking Donkey Kong up and out for bringing Donkey Kong to his 3rd life. And Donkey Kong answers back quickly by knocking Byleth out, picks up the Smart Bomb. Let's see if he will use it effectively, as he has in previous times. Oh, wait a minute! Yes, he manages to throw that down and does some damage to Byleth. Characters are battling it out on the right side of the screen. Byleth knocks Donkey Kong down to that 2nd life, picks up the metal box as they avoid the Pac-Man shaped characters on the screen. Byleth doing a little bit of juggling there of Donkey Kong, taking advantage. Oh, looks like the clock is ticking as we literally have a watch with the 1 minute's hand moving around the screen. Donkey Kong is over 100%, utilizing those bunny ears for the time being. Oh, bunny ears did wear off. Oh, Smart Bomb's back out, and we have some clouds, but Byleth knocks Donkey Kong out and down to the last life, while Donkey Kong was holding on to that Smart Bomb. What is going on in the background on this? Oh, we got shooting stars now. I wonder if those will actually do damage to the challengers. Byleth is in the red. Donkey Kong has now the metal powers. Oh, and that shooting star knocked Byleth out, and I think Donkey Kong comboed with that. So Byleth is down to that second life. Donkey Kong has got some ground to cover if he wants to come back and have a chance at making it into the Force Championship. Byleth throws up that smart bomb, does damage to Donkey Kong, bringing Donkey Kong over 100% in damage. These two characters battling it out. Looks like Byleth's trying to do some more juggling of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong slams Byleth, doing some more damage. Oh, and Donkey Kong picks up the metal power again. That was very effective for Donkey Kong last time. Byleth, oh, looks like the water's running, and it's literally pushing these two characters off the side. And Byleth manages to use that powerful attack on Donkey Kong just after the metal powers wear down, scoring another victory, and Byleth continuing to be undefeated in Season 2, this time defeating Donkey Kong. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to update the bracket on here, so that way we can make sure that Byleth gets her name into the Battle Force Championships. All right, so just as a little reminder here, we on Saturday, the 22nd of March, we're gonna have the Unofficial Action Force Championship between Meta Knight and Kazuya, and then we're gonna follow up with the Unofficial Battle Force Championship between Yoshi and Byleth. All right, now we're going to go ahead and look at those numbers here between Byleth and Donkey Kong. Now that match took 7 minutes and 2 seconds, with Donkey Kong only getting 4 knockouts against Byleth. The damage given by Byleth is 819%. The damage given by Donkey Kong is 587%. Clearly, the damage given by Byleth is clearly much more than Donkey Kong. The damage taken by Byleth is 629%, and the damage taken for Donkey Kong is 883%. Which shows that there was a portion of damage that these stage did to these characters outside of the damage they did to each other. The peak damage for Byleth is 154%. The peak damage for Donkey Kong is 184%. The launch distance for Byleth is 531 meters. The launch distance for Donkey Kong is 1,186 meters. The ground time for Byleth is 159 seconds. And the ground time for Donkey Kong is 111 seconds. The air time for Byleth is 257 seconds, and the air time for Donkey Kong is 305 seconds. The hit percentage for Byleth was in the high range with 40%. The hit percentage for Donkey Kong was in the low range with 28%. The ground attacks for Byleth is 59, and the ground attacks for Donkey Kong is 39. The number of air attacks for Byleth is 193, and the number of air attacks for Donkey Kong is 163. The smash attacks for Byleth is 17, and 7 smash attacks for Donkey Kong. No grabs for Byleth, but Donkey Kong had 3 grabs. No throws for Byleth, but 2 throws for Donkey Kong. The edge grabs for Byleth is 22, and the number of edge grabs for Donkey Kong is 16. The number of items grabbed for Byleth is 8, and the number of items grabbed for Donkey Kong is 12. The max launch speed for Byleth is 681 kilometers per hour, and the max launch speed for Donkey Kong is 895 kilometers. The longest drought time for both Byleth and Donkey Kong happened to be exactly the same for both of these challengers, with 7 seconds apiece. Now, something what we normally don't talk about too often here is the transformation time. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that, as these two characters both have transformation time. And those things were gained when the characters picked up the bunny hood and or the metal box, changing their abilities and stats in the match. So we had 68 seconds for transformation time for Byleth, and we had 87 seconds for transformation time for Donkey Kong. Another exciting match here between Byleth and Donkey Kong, but with Byleth showing to be a dominant force in Season 2, coming out the winner yet again and still undefeated in Season 2. Will Byleth be able to go through and win it all just like Sephiroth did in Season 1? Well, definitely have to come back on Saturday, March 22nd, to see the Battle Force Championship match, to see if Yoshi will be able to defeat Byleth, or if Byleth continues to stay undefeated. Now, also, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. And if you like the content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content such as this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you do decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.